As I said, folks, it is now, what time, JC? 7:48 world time at the 46th North latitude, 119th West longitude, Kennewick, Washington. And this is our sun this morning. Zero filter on this Nikon P900, folks. This is the atmospheric distortion from all the smoke from the fires that are burning around us. Earth's flat, kids. Don't let them tell you any different. You do your own investigation, come to your own conclusion. They're going to indoctrinate you and make you think it's a spinning ball, yet you feel no motion. Kids going to school. Earth's flat. You don't have to duck. I'm way above your heads. I'm shooting the sun.
Okay.
Earth's flat. Look into it. You laugh like it's some kind of joke. You've never investigated it. You just wholeheartedly believe what they tell you like it's gospel. Because all you have to do is gather the information and the data and research it for yourself, and you'll find out they've lied to you your whole life. I guarantee it. So like I said, I'm just getting the orientation of our sunspots, folks, so that we can do some comparison notes around the world. I sure hope some of you people are going to help and participate in gathering the information so we can prove to the world the earth is flat. They're going to indoctrinate you to school to make you think it's a spinning ball. Do your own research, gather your own information and data. They're lying to you. It's not a spinning ball earth. You gather your own information and data. You discern it for yourself. The earth is flat. Yeah. You just have to gather your own information and data and come to your own conclusion. That's all there is to it. But all these kids who are walking by me, they're going to be going to the school and questioning the earth. These are a bunch of all these children that I'm talking to and tell them to start questioning their reality. They're 10, 11-year-old kids. Where do we start? Where do we start re-educating these children, though, people, into the reality of what is what, and not just some bullshit lie that's spoon-fed to us and expected that we should just swallow it as if it was gospel. The gospel's a big farce in itself, so all you got to do is research the Council of Nicaea, the Roman Empire.
Knowledge is no good in your head, people.
Yep. You have to share everything you know with everybody you know. So this here is the moon footage. The location has been stated and it'll be in the description as well. And There's to get us into an orientation picture of where these sunspots actually are. As I said, this is no filter whatsoever. This is just the atmospheric distortion from the smoke that's the fires that are burning all around us. I didn't quite get the moon disappearing this morning, but I will tomorrow. And I'm gonna film the sun tonight. I'm watching it all day, even though I have other things to do, folks. I am going to catch these sunspots in the moon. I'm gonna catch all this with this P900. There's maximum zoom. I want you guys to all pay attention to this maximum zoom on this sun footage, and notice that it's exactly, you get the same type of detail with the sunspots as you do with the craters of the moon. The craters of the moon is said to be 235,000 miles away, and the sun is said to be 93 million miles away at this point in time. Now, how is it we have the exact same quality of sunspot pictures as we do craters of the moon pictures? Figure it out, people. Them luminaries are located at about the same distance from Earth.
$93 million miles away.
93 million miles away in the summer when it's hot, yet only 91 million miles away in the winter when it's cold. So it's closer to the sun, yet it's colder. Do you build a fire and stand back to get warm, people? Think for yourself. Don't let these guys think for you. Earth's flat, kids. Look into it. They're lying to you in school, telling you it's a spinning ball. Don't laugh at me. Do your research. Don't let them just indoctrinate your brain. Why do they tell you to read their books instead of tell you to go do experiments and come to your own conclusion?
Tell your teachers. The world's flat.
Anyway, so that's about 10 kids right now that and they're, like I said, these are all 9 to 12-year-old kids. They're young. But this is where the questioning for reality needs to start. We can't expect, I mean, you can to a degree get the older children to start questioning the reality they've been presented with. But you have to get the young ones thinking for themselves instead of the indoctrination that they've been fed so far.
Somebody would tell me that when I was a kid. I would look right into it.
Dude, how do you think I feel? My mother knew the world was flat, and she let me go into this indoctrination system and be indoctrinated that it was a spinning ball. I only found out she knew it was flat a few years ago when a few weeks ago when I started questioning her about the reality of what we live and where we're at. And she told me that she thought I knew it was flat. It's like, are you kidding me? You sent me to this indoctrination system. They indoctrinated me to believe, not to know. Anyway, folks, there you go with the moon. I'm done recording for now. As you can tell,
Is that the moon or the sun?
that's the sun. Did I say moon? I said moon. That's how dim it is out there, folks. I confused it somewhat for the moon for a minute. Because I ain't used, like I said, there is no filter on this camera. This is just the natural filterization from the forest fire smoke filling the atmosphere plane with its debris. Like I said, folks, you can see obviously that I do tell everybody I come in contact with, it don't matter how old or how young they are, everybody needs to know. The more that know, the sooner reality is brought into reality, if that makes any sense. Because as far as anything goes right now, we do not live in reality. We live in the reality created for us. We're the civilians of this world. We create every power producing facility that's out there. We create the power. Yet we turn around and give this power that we create to the corporations that we created. We didn't actually create them, our forefathers did for our benefactor. But they do not have our interest in their head at all, people. They have their agenda. Their one world order agenda. Is all you have to do is research for yourself, rather than just listen and believe. Believe is faith. Knowing is gathering the information and the data. And knowing, not believing.
So it's that. People check into it. Do your own research. Gather your own information.
Come to your own conclusion. There it is, full zoom of all them sunspots in order right there from the Nikon P900. And I am just about done recording this. I'm gonna go upload it for you folks, and I will be doing it again periodically throughout the day, although I may have to put a filter on if I even do the sun anymore. I was talking, I'm do the sun at about 6 o'clock tonight when it's ready to set, but I'll be out there about 5. I missed it last night, and it really was heartening to miss it, because what you're going to view as that purple sun fades into the distance is the reality that you cannot deny. Alright folks, with that being said, and them sunspots right there, one more shot for the orientation of their actual location on the sun up there. I'll let it rise up into whole view there. Well, not there, right there. I'll let that rise into the whole view, and when it does, I'm going to be done recording. I'm going to go upload this. Y'all, thanks for tuning in, and share your knowledge and your wisdom. It doesn't do any good locked in your head. Nobody else is going to hear it if you don't share it. Anyway, peace out, folks, and have a wonderful day. Thanks for tuning in, and share it all. Peace out, folks.